Locally owned and operated, Coyote Pond is the destination headquarters for Bethany, Yukon, and Oklahoma City, and the home of the $10 FFL transfers. Call 470-7999, coyotepond.com.
You're listening to Sports and Talk on thegospelstation.com, heard in Oklahoma City and around the world. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him and He will make your path straight. Proverbs 3:5-6.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Carl Albert High School here in Midwest City. We're getting ready for OSSAA Class 4A state semifinals. The first match of the day, your Bethany High Bronchos taking on the Community Christian Royals. These teams have met many times before, notably last year's state championship, which Bethany came out on top in. But Community Christian has had the better of the Broncos so far this year. The head-to-head currently sits at 2-0 Community Christian favor. Well, there's about 6 minutes left in warm-up. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in. My name is Luke Young. I'm calling all the action for you today. We had a great quarters final match yesterday. Bethany was able to win against Christian Heritage Academy. That was a final of 3-0. And now as we come back today, don't expect this one to be a 3-0 game, if I had to guess. I'm expecting, if it doesn't go 5, it'll at least go 4. Someone's going to win this head against the other here. You can absolutely be sure about that. This station and this stream is powered by Simplified Tech Solutions back in War Acres, Oklahoma. Thanks to Eric at Simplified Tech Solutions for all of his tech support for IT management, Wi-Fi systems and repair, and everything in between. Make sure you remember Simplified Tech Solutions. I'll get you a number here in a second. Simplified Tech Solutions, 4221 North MacArthur Boulevard. The number is 405-212-4248. We're also sponsored by Victory Mattress Outlet back in the Bridgeton Square Shopping Center. Victory Mattress Outlet. You name brands and more for less. You're the winner there, and you never have to pay retail prices on top brands. We've got a long day. Well, maybe not so long as yesterday because we had football yesterday. We don't got that today. I might have a long day personally, but we're going to have a long day of great volleyball at Carl Albert High School. That much is for sure. Taking a look at the bracket that we find ourselves in here. Obviously, Community Christian Bethany about to play a 1 p.m. Cassia Hall and Victory Christian play on the other side of the bracket to decide who gets to head to the state championship game. Now, I mentioned it, but these two teams met in the championship last year. Unfortunately, not getting a run back right there, we have to settle for state semifinals. But it'll still be a great game nonetheless. Community Christian 34-1 this year. Bethany High 28-4. Top two teams in Class 4A, literally 1 and 2. Community Christian Schools holds the number 1 seed here. Bethany came in at number 2. This is the one team in 4A that has given Bethany any kind of trouble this year. Again, I mentioned it, but currently in 0-2 Royals' favor in the head-to-head. They played back on September 23rd and on October 4th in the GMAC tournament for that one. So far, it had been 3-0 Royals victories. But again, I can't imagine we're going to see another game like that today. Not the way Bethany played yesterday in that quarterfinals match, and not with so much on the line. If I had to guess, we're not going to get that 3-0 in total, set total again today. Well, as the fans pile into the stadium here, it's going to be another great day for the Broncos side. They came out in full support yesterday. We had the football team out here. I think we had a little bit of track, maybe some softball, some of the other programs coming out and supporting, not to mention just the friends and family that were coming anyways. And it was loud in here for the Broncos side. It was very loud. They had energy that could have blown the top off this building. And if they make it to the championship game, knocking off Community Christian in the process, then that might come to pass. We're about 2:45 out. We're going to send it to a commercial break. You're listening to Bethany High School Volleyball on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk semifinals of the OSSAA Class 4A State Tournament. Thanks to Victory Mattress Outlet, Simplified Tech Solutions, Taco Bueno, and All American Pizza. We'll be back after a break.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We provided top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday. And we do heating and air conditioning, plumbing and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number one priority is your family, constant comfort, and convenience. We offer 24-hour service.
And in order for us to do that, we fully stock everything here at our warehouse. Whether it's commercial or residential, we offer plumbing, heating and air, and electrical full services. All of our guys are licensed, we're bonded and insured.
Here at Integrity, we offer senior discounts, military discounts, and public service discounts.
You worked hard for us, so let us work hard for you.
Yeah, go Broncos.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley, owner here at Victory Mattress Outlet, and my job is to help individuals get a quality night's sleep on our name brand mattresses for prices they can't afford. I have a great offer for you right now. If you go to this website, victorymattressoutlet.com/win, WIN, fill that form out, and you got a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
Do it best at Evans Hardware. Since 1965, Evans Hardware has provided Midwest City with top-quality home improvement supplies and a one-of-a-kind shopping experience. At 1021 South Douglas Boulevard, Evans Hardware is family-owned and has the right products for every situation, including DIY projects, professional contracting, or quick fixes. Their satisfaction guarantee and quick turnarounds mean you'll always find what you need. So visit Evans Hardware in Midwest City or call 405-407-4118. That's 405-407-4118. Evans Hardware in Midwest City. Hey folks, we're back at Carl Albert High School here in Midwest City, getting ready for the start of our 9:30 a.m. state semifinals match between your Bethany Broncos and the visiting, although I'm pretty sure they're the home team today, Community Christian School Royals. Clock's about to run out here, so we're going to get into starting lineups. I know who they are right now, so I'll go ahead and mention it. Thanks to Simplified Tech Solutions, 4221 North MacArthur, Victory Mattress Outlet, 7101 Northwest Expressway, Unit 610, Taco Bueno, 7104 Northwest Expressway, and All American Pizza, who supported us by giving us food on our game days and scoreboard shows yesterday, which was just awesome. Loved having that. Starting lineups about to be announced. I know the names again, so I'll give it to you real quick. It's going to be number 3, Rachel Maines, number 6, Ava Bell, number 9, Annie Hopkins, number 13, Pearson Smith, number 14, Emery Williams, number 15, Stella Wishon, and number 16, Emma Rogers for Community Christian. On the Bethany side, number 1, Callie Gullikers, number 2, Gracie Geisler, number 3, Maya McFall, number 6, Bella Huckabee, number 12, Chloe Evans, number 13, Skylar Brady, and number 14, Kiara O'Hearn. You don't want to fix what isn't broken, and the Bethanys had a very great game with that starting lineup yesterday. Expecting more of the same. We saw it all: offense, defense, a lack of fouls, a lack of penalties, which was awesome. I guess technically they would be called fouls. I don't know, really know. Borrow the basketball term there. No, they're not penalties. All right. I'm turning it over to the BA guy. You're listening to Bethany High School Volleyball.
On the visitor side of the scoreboard this morning, please welcome the Bronchos from Bethany High School. And on the home side of the scoreboard this morning, please welcome the Royals from Community Christian School. This volleyball match will be best in 3 out of 5 sets. The first 4 sets will be played for 25 points. You must win by 2. If you go to a fifth and deciding, set 5. That game will be played at 15 points. Once again, you must win by 2. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to ask all to please rise and to join us in a moment of silence to honor those that we have lost, and also to reflect, meditate, pray, or engage in other silent activity. We ask you to be respectful of others around you during this moment of silence. A moment of silence will be followed by the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. And now let us honor our country with the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd like to introduce the rosters in their entirety for both schools. Begin first with the visitors. Start with the reserve players, followed by the starting lineup. Please welcome the Bronchos from Bethany High School. These are the reserve players. Junior defensive specialist, number 7, Kennedy Palmer. Senior outside hitter, number 10, Eliana Stewart. Sophomore outside hitter, number 11, Lauren Provo. Senior outside hitter, number 18, Reagan Lee. Sophomore center, number 19, Hannah Turpin. Junior middle blocker, number 22, Emma Saylor. Freshman center, number 28, Vivian Flinton. That was starting lineup for Bethany. Senior defensive specialist, number 1, Allie Filter. Junior libero, number 2, Gracie Guxler. Senior center, number 3, Maya Littfall. Senior outside hitter, number 6, Bella Huckabee. Senior center, number 12, Odie Evans. Team captain, senior outside hitter, number 13, Skylar Brady. And junior middle blocker, number 14, Kiera O'Hare. He is coached by head coach Eric Bagel, assistant coaches are Avery Mosley and Kelsey Stout. The managers are Emma Williams, Bartley Anderson, and Sarah Berry. And now let's meet the home team on the scoreboard this morning. Please welcome once again the Royals from Community Christian School. These are the reserve players. Freshman number 2, Abby Atu. Sophomore number 4, Ella Anderson. Senior number 5, Ella Nauerberg. Senior number 7, Myra Atu. Senior number 11, Sarah Van Dyne. And junior number 17, Annie Williford. Now we starting lineup for CCS. Junior number 3, Rachel Mendez. Senior number 6, Ava Bell. Senior number 9, Annie Hopkins. Team captain, senior number 13, Pearson Smith. Senior number 14, Emery Williams. Junior number 15, Stella Wishon. And junior libero number 16, Emma Rogers. CCS is coached by head coach Christina Magnus. The assistant coaches are Bentley Mitchell and Carol Ann Lindley. The manager is Bella Quinn.
All right, folks, there's the whistle. It is time to get going.
Judge number 1, Mr. Jane Willard. I'm judge number 2, Miss Jessica Kraft.
All right, they just got done calling out the officials for today's game, so we're about to get into the matchup finally. Oh, man, been waiting for this one. The Broncos and the Royals for what could be, or well, what will be the final time this year Doesn't matter what happened in the regular season now. All that matters is how you play today. One more time, everything on the line. Leave it all out on the floor and go home with no regrets. A rivalry matchup, a rematch of last year's state championship, and what honestly might be the best match of this entire 2025 tournament. Let's get it underway.
Yeah. Are you ready?
All right, here we go. Again, the starting lineups: Maines, Bell, Hopkins, Smith, Williams, Wishon, and Rogers for the Royals. On the Bethany side, it is, of course, Gullikers, Geisler, McFall, Huckabee, Evans, Brady, and O'Hearn. Geisler, the starting libero for the Broncos. Number 16, Emma Rogers, the starting libero for the Royals. The Broncos, as the away team, will have the serve first. Cali Gullikers set to get things going here in the semifinals. The serve is up and we're underway. The Royals going to have the first chance to get on the board. They immediately feed to their leading outside hitter, number 14, Williams. The return shot from Bethany dug out by Williams again. They swing out of the middle, stuffed at the net by Huckabee. Another attack. And they'll say it went off of the Bethany defender by the net. Andy Hopkins finds the first kill and the first point of the semifinals matchup. So now the Royals have the serve here. Send one deep right at Gullikers. Now Bethany looking to return the favor and tie this game back up. McFall just put a good swing on it, was awkwardly received by the defense. Here come the Broncos one more time. Evans sets for Huckabee, middle of the floor. Good defense there from the Royals. The return shot landed out of bounds. No deflection off the Broncos that time, 1-1. Vivian Flinton back on the floor here for the Broncos. We saw her a lot yesterday. Maya McFall will be back to serve for Bethany. 1-1. McFall with the deep serve. The Royals play extremely good defense. It's one of their best attributes. We're going to see how the Bethany offense responds to them, and it's Brady picking up her first kill of the day. Well, that's a pretty good way of going about it. Two defenders went up by the net, and she kind of skirted it around the right side of the net defense. Bethany up 2-1. The Royals set, go with a light tap over the net. Good job by Geisler there, ready for it. Brady blocked at the net, stays on the Broncos side. It's Flinton the one to send it over, but again, the Royals defense holds. They'll swing out of the middle of the floor. There's the dig by Geisler. McFall sets, looking for Huckabee. That time, good defense from Rachel Maines. Stella Wishon tried to get a swing from the near side corner. Sent it right into the net. 3-1. Broncos on top. Not sure if that one would have gotten down anyways. The net defense was right there in time for the Broncos. Bad reception on the serve. 4-1. Bethany on top. That time it was Rachel Maines who was targeted. Couldn't come up with anything. Service ace. McFall continues. Low serve. Target same person. This time they receive it well. Quick set, middle of the floor. Number 9, Annie Hopkins. That's the offense we've seen all season from the Royals. They are like Bethany in a lot of ways that they don't want a long, drawn-out rally. They want a quick set, middle of the floor, get it to the tall number 9, and let Hopkins throw one down. McFall set, same thing. Brady looking for a kill. Brady finds another. As if you weren't convinced. The Broncos come back and run pretty much the exact same kind of offense and feed another kill to Brady. 5-2 Broncos. Geisler on the serve. Here come the Royals. They feed near side again. That time they went for Wishon, and Wishon doesn't find it. Got a little bit around the ball there. Sent it out of play. 6-2. Great start so far for the Broncos. Always got to knock on wood after I say that, though. The set goes to the middle of the floor. Nothing going there. Kept alive for one more swing by Golikers, but nothing going. Point goes to CCS. I believe that was number 6, Ava Bell, who got the swing on it. Pearson Smith, the captain of the Royals team, on the serve. Guys are underneath. McFall will set, going near side. Has Brady from the near side this time. A ball sent it right back over the net. It looked like Vivian Flinton had a chance at it, but on the return shot, it's again number 15, Stella Wishon, sending it out of play. Reagan Meek now on the floor for the Broncos. Skylar Brady back to serve. The Royals out of the gate, a little bit sloppy, making a little bit too many errors, and they get another one there. Service ace for Brady. Service reception errors. A trend here in set number 1 for the Royals. Brady back to serve again. Targets the middle of the floor. This time a much better handle on it. They feed far side of the floor. It's sent right back over. That time, Wishon got enough of it. Wishon does find a kill there. 8-4 brings the serve back with the Royals. Wishon serve. Targeted Geisler. McFall looking to set for Brady, middle of the floor, and it's in the back row. Nine 9-4, perfect placement on that ball from Skylar Brady. There was nothing the Royals could do but pray that that one landed out of bounds. Evans on the serve now. Targets the middle of the floor. Here come the Royals, down 5. Good dig by Evans. Brady will set. Far side looking for Meek. Meek punches one over. Nothing going there. Doesn't find the floor. Quick feed to the middle of the floor. Again, Evans under it. It almost sent back over the net by the Broncos defense, but it will end up 4 touches on the Broncos side. 9-5. Shout out to the big defensive effort from Chloe Evans there, keeping the Broncos alive in that little rally. Brady sent it over back on the net on the serve. Quick feed, but Geisler's underneath for the dig. Brady will set, looking for Meek. Far side. Meek swings back corner. Reagan Meek with the kill. The Broncos first to double digits in set number 1, 10-5. Kiara O'Hearn going to be the one to serve now. O'Hearn again goes with the short serve, and it works out perfectly. Timeout taken by the Royals. I really hope you guys can hear the crowd in the microphone right now. This is a great start for the Broncos. We're going to send it to break. When we come back, 11-5, Broncos on top.
Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's does. Come by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings at 5859 Northwest Expressway and find out why Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards and remember that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's.
Coming back here, Kiara O'Hearn on the serve. 11-5 coming out of the Royals timeout. Great sign for the Broncos, forcing the opposing team to take the first time out of the match. This time the Royals set for number 14, Williams. Her swing doesn't find open ground. A quick back and forth around the net. Finally, the feed goes to Meek. She was looking for that same back corner, but was blocked at the net. 11-6. Big point for the Royals coming out of break. Rachel Maynez back to serve. Maynez wears number 3 here for the Royals. Brady underneath the serve. Evans looking to set for McFall. McFall goes for the lip touch. And the captain, number 13, Smith, can't find a return on defense. Bethany up 6, 12-6 here in set number 1. Callie Golikers, the one back to serve. Golikers targets the far back corner. Here come the Royals, trying to pull themselves back within 5. Big swing there. Geisler got underneath it for the dig. Evans sets for Brady. Far side. Brady pushes it back corner. The defense holds that time for maintenance. They feed to 14 near side. Her ball blocked at the net. What about the defense from Geisler? The over, sit back over. Quick feed to the middle. The Royals take full advantage, however. And it's again number 9, Annie Hopkins, coming up with the kill. It's no secret that the absolute strongest area of the floor for the Royals is right there, middle, right in front of the net, right on top of the logo. Bethany has to be careful defending that. And right as I say it, number 9, Hopkins, finds another kill for that same spot. That's where they get so much success. When they start getting those kills to fall middle of the floor, it starts to open up the outside hitting as well. Brady on a swing, far side. Good dig by the opposing libero. The set goes, if you can believe it, to number 9, Hopkins, middle of the floor. 12-9. The Royals on a little bit of a run. This looks much more like the Community Christian offense that we saw earlier this year. Line drive serve. Golikers underneath. Evans will set. Brady on the swing, trying to get that rally to an end. They're unable to. It's number 9, Annie Hopkins, off the set for number 13, Pearson Smith. The Royals have pulled back within 2, 12-10 as Bethany takes a timeout. Thank you to Simplified Tech Solutions, 4221 North MacArthur, and Victory Mattress Outlet, 7101 Northwest Expressway. We're going to break.
Come see us down at Smoothie King. We have 2 amazing locations to serve you. 5914 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City and 5921 Southwest 3rd Street, located right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Folks, we have the awesome Dude Perfect smoothie. We have wonderful enhancements to get you ready for your workout. Rule the day. Smoothie King is your one-stop shop for delicious smoothie action. Come see us at Smoothie King.
Victory Mattress Outlet, name brands and more for less. You're the winner there. Never pay retail on top brands. You get to keep that money under your mattress. They're a small family business with a variety of options and quality budget choices. Thanks to Victory Mattress Outlet for supporting the broadcast. 12-10 now after a big run here by the Royals. They pulled themselves back within 2. Hopkins has been electric from the middle of the floor. Bethany sets for their leading it's killer. Brady. Perfect C. No defense against that one, 13-10. The difference being on that time that she started targeting cross court again instead of going same side. The set goes near side for the Royals, and it's number 15, Wishawn, finding a kill. And that's exactly the offensive game plan I talked about. The Royals had gotten Hopkins going from the middle of the floor, and that opens up Wishawn on the far side. Libero serve for the Royals. Golikers to McFall, looking for Brady, who throws it down, but left it out of play. 13-12 here. CCS looking to tie this game up after what was a big opening run from the Bronchos. Brady underneath the serve. McFall will set, looking for Brady, middle of the floor. Easy ball over the net. Here come the Royals. They've got Wishawn, but that's too easy for Geisler this time. McFall sets. Other side of the floor. Brady throws it down. Put it right at the feet of the Royals defender. Nothing she could do about it. Bethany up again by 2, staving off the tie game for as long as possible, and that's a good decision from the Broncos trying to play to that. Doesn't last for very long. The Royals pull back within 1. Annie Wilford on the floor now for the Royals. 14-13. Serves up. McFall, we'll see who she sets for. Going near side, looking for Brady from the near side. Back corner, and it's good.
Number 13, Scott. Number 8. But on this is the Bethany team regularly. At the serve, 13,
Skylar Brady, after picking up the kill, goes back to serve. Went right after number 17, the freshly subbed on Annie Wilford. Does it again. This time Wilford holds on the serve. She'll be the one to attack. McFall underneath for the dig. Skylar Brady sets near side, looking for Flinton. The defense holds from the Royals. They feed middle of the floor. The ball doesn't get over the net. The mistake comes from Ava Bell. Bethany up 16-13 here. Brady continues to serve. Serves up, low serve. The Royals struggled with that earlier in the set, but they defend this time. Quick swing from the near side and out of play. That's, again, Ava Bell on the swing, not able to find open floor. Bethany has pushed themselves back up 4 here, 17-13 in set number 1. Brady with a line drive of a serve. The Royals barely able to hang on. They swing from the far side and get a kill out of Wisham. Wisham was able to get it past Meek and O'Hearn on the block. Silver lining there is that Meek and O'Hearn went up at the right time, got a couple arms on it, just weren't able to knock it down this time. Mishandled serve right there from Skylar Brady. The ace makes it 17-15, and the Royals back within 2. In the Bethany crowd, I see fans, sports teams, and other coaches hanging out from some of the other teams around. I see football represented. I think I saw basketball a little bit earlier. Awesome to see. O'Hearn sent the ball over the net for the Broncos. Here come the Royals. They've got number 14, Williams. And she's good to make it a 17-16 game. A great defensive effort from Gracie Geisler there, but she couldn't keep it alive. Next serve is up. They target Brady again, who again mishandles it. Geisler able to keep it alive just for a second. Vivian Flinton has a long ball to keep over the net, and she does. The Royals feed near side. It's number 14, Williams, who keeps it going. Somehow this rally continues. I don't know. Meek sits it back over the net. Somehow the Broncos defense holds. They feed middle of the back row. Great dig by McFall. Brady will set, looking for Flinton on the near side. Light touch over, trying to just get it over the defense. The rally continues. McFall got a dig on the return shot. It's Flinton again. Back corner. And it falls. Vivian Flinton coming off the bench, making a big impact late in set number 1, 18-16. They fed her multiple times on that rally, folks. They knew they were going to 28 that whole time. The Royals now with Williams. Brady got the dig. Evans will set. Brady the one to roll it over middle of the floor. Has a chance to get down. Somehow the Royals are able to send it over. Evans will set. Looking for Meek. Far side. She pushes it herself. The defense holds. CCS back on the return shot. Evans underneath. McFall keeps it alive. Meek back corner. Doesn't fall. The Royals feed to Williams. Near side. Blocked at the net. McFall and O'Hearn. The power duo from yesterday's quarterfinals game comes up big again. 19-16. Evans back to serve. She's been a great server so far. The Royals will be able to send a ball over the net. Brady underneath for the dig. Evans will set. Looking near side. Has McFall. Middle of the back row. It's dug out. The set goes to the middle of the floor. The defense holds one more time for the Broncos. They'll feed to Brady on the far side. Brady's ball popped up by the Royals. The rally continues. It's Wounds again near side. Good dig by Evans. O'Hearn underneath for the set. Meek tries to send it across the floor. Again, good defense from CCS. This is what we expect from these two teams. Big swings and big defensive stands. McFall tried to send the light ball over the net. Just barely couldn't get it over the top. 19-17. I like the decision. Just didn't work out that time. Geisler to Evans to O'Hearn. Too easy. Too easy. Kiara O'Hearn was targeting down Emery Williams. Williams couldn't get the block at the net, 2017. O'Hearn on the serve. The Broncos up 3. Quick set, middle of the floor. What a dig by Brady, but unfortunately the Broncos can't keep it alive. Number 9, Annie Hopkins, back on the floor, back being a menace. 2018, Rachel Manus back to serve for Community Christian. CCS Royals back within 2. They've been stuck here for a couple times. Evans sets, middle of the floor. McFall finds the open spot in the soft defense. 21-18. Not going to the back corner anymore, looking for the front half. It works out again. Deep serve. The Royals return the shots, and they'll pick up the kill there. If you can believe it, Annie Hopkins got the kill. A name you're going to hear many more times tonight. The serve barely skipped over the net. Evans will set, looking for Huckabee, middle of the floor. Good defense in the back row. Blocked at the net. Huckabee. And McFall got it, but I think they're going to catch lane violation on the Broncos. Oh, man. That was such a killer block, too. 21-20. We're going to have a timeout taken. There's Bethany's timeout as we head into breaks. 21-20. When we come back, we're headed towards the end of set number 1.
Your home and your car are more than just things. They're where you make your memories, and they deserve the right protection. At Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, well, he gets it, and that's why he's there. For your home, life insurance, car, and more, call Blake Nightingale, 405-728-1313. Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, 7304 Northwest Expressway. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there. State Farm Insurance.
Coming out of the timeout, 21-20, the Broncos have been in the lead for the majority of this set. But now at the end, there's a chance they could lose it if they can't find a way to slow down Hopkins. The defense has played very well today. Very, very well through set number 1. We saw that yesterday in the quarterfinals. Good defense turns into good offense. The energy has absolutely been there for the Broncos. So we come back out of break. Thanks to Victory Mattress Outlet, 7101 Northwest Expressway, Unit 610. They sell mattresses, bases, box frames, pillows, protectors, bedroom sets, and they can also help you deliver and assemble. Thanks, Victory Mattress. Back in the action here. Evans sets, middle of the floor, looking for Huckabee. Again, the whistle blown, and again, a lane violation. They're catching it on the set right there. Tie ball game, 21-21. Royal serve, gives the points back. It's into the net. That's a killer mistake for the Royals right there. Something they cannot have. So now back out to a 1-point lead. McFall on the serve. Sends it deep. Handled well by the Royals. Here they come. They feed. If you can believe it, Hopkins out in the middle of the floor, but this time the defense holds. Brady swings, looking back corner. It's sent right back up and finds the floor. Timeout taken by the Royals. Very quick back-to-back breaks here. 23-21. Bethany looking for the set 1 victory.
Step up to the next level at Coyote Pond, home of the $20 FFL transfer. Coyote Pond at 5804 Northwest 63rd and MacArthur makes the difference in customer service with a selection of just about everything with top dollar loans and rock bottom prices. Locally owned and operated, Coyote Pond is the destination headquarters for Bethany, Yukon, and Oklahoma City, and the home of the $20 FFL transfers. Call 405-470-7999 or go to coyotepond.com. That's 405-470-7999. and coyotepond.com.
Well, I'm glad I had a good breakfast this morning. My 2 toasted Pop-Tarts. I'm energized and ready to go. But even so, not as energized as the Broncos are right now, up to 23-21 over the rival Royals. McFalcon needs to serve. Here come the Royals, trying to pull themselves back within 1. Big swing to the far side, and it stayed in bounds. That was number 15, Stella Wishon, able to just target perfectly that side of the floor. Landed perfectly in bounds right in front of the line. 23-22. Emma Rogers on the serve for the Royals. Gulliker's underneath. McFall will set middle of the floor for Brady. Bad timing, but they do get it over the net. Here come the Royals in a big chance. Big swing there. McFall got underneath it for the dig. Geisler will set, looking for Brady. Far side. Brady targets that corner. Deflected and kept alive. Wishon the one to send it over. Here come the Broncos. In rhythm, in system. Brady swings. Kill. Set point for the Broncos, 24-22. The libero, Gracie Geisler on the serve. The Royals back against the ball in set number 1. Quick feed to the middle, and they're able to find a kill there. That'll bring the serve back to the Royals' side, but they still got to tie this game up and push it to win by 2. They still need another. The Broncos in full control right now of set number 1. O'Hearn, Flinton, and McFall up by the net. Miscommunication on the serve, but Flinton does get it over, but the whistle blown. They're going to say 4 touches on the Broncos. Oh, that is unfortunate. Golikers and Geisler, usually they're always on the same page. You don't see that too often, but they both went to receive the serve. This time Golikers handles it alone. McFall sets near side with Brady, trying to pick up that kill, put them back on set point. Doesn't have that time. The Royals defense holds. That's number 15. Wishon to send it over. Awkward ball. And now the Royals up by 1. The Broncos defense just barely couldn't get enough of that to keep it alive. 25-24. The Royals now on top. Here's the serve from CCS. Geisler underneath. Bethany trying to tie it back up. McFall sets for O'Hearn. Back corner. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, when they need her most. Reagan Meek on the floor now for the Broncos. Stands by the net. Skylar Brady back to serve. Tied right back up 25-25. We're in win by 2, by the way. Low serve over the net. Sent right back over. The Broncos could have a big chance here. Brady targeting the back corner. It's knocked up by the defense. Here come the Royals. They feed near side. Looking for number 15 Wishon. Off the deflection. Lands by the scorer's table. On the far side. 26-25. Royals back on top. The girl who just got the kill for the Royals, Stella Wishon, back to serve. Up 1. All right, here we go. Brady to McFall, looking for O'Hearn, the player that's come up clutch for them so many times, and she does it again. Multiple times, Bethany has been in a clutch scenario, back against the wall, about to lose this set 1, and they've gone to O'Hearn both times. Chloe Evans back to serve now, tied back up at 26. Good serve. It's mishandled by the Royals. They're not going to get a good swing out of this. Long ball over, and it's out of play. Now, I will tell you, the Royals player that sent that ball over had to do it backwards, so she couldn't see where she was aiming. 27-26. The Broncos back in the lead. That's Williams on the swing. Dug out by Geisler. Quick set to O'Hearn. Trying to end it. She does! Number 14, Kiara O'Hearn, slams the door on the Royals. Set 1 victory for the Broncos, and O'Hearn got smothered by her team walking back to the bench, rightfully so. 28-26, the final in set 1. We're going to head to a break. The Broncos on top in the state semifinal matchup against CCS.
Tanko Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing is a commercial and industrial contractor. They offer end-to-end client experience that includes seamless communication, budgeting, staffing, on-site organization, and its solid quality handiwork every time. The past projects include both new construction and repairs and restoration. Occupied and fully operational job sites are never a problem. They can also plan, manage, and build multi-phase jobs. We are a turnkey plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and mechanical contractor. Tanko Company, give them a call at 405-255-7804. Again, that's 405-255-7804. Tanko.
Hey folks, welcome back to Carl Albert High School. Set 1 has concluded, and what a thriller it was. The Broncos went up early, gave up a little bit of a comeback, and then in a win-by-2 situation, Kiara O'Hearn comes up clutch multiple times. Set 1 victory for the Broncos. Well, this broadcast is, of course, powered by Simplified Tech Solutions, 4221 North MacArthur Boulevard in War Acres. Thanks to Eric over at Simplify, but we're also helped out by Taco Bueno, 7104 Northwest Expressway. We got a interview with their new manager that we played on the coaches shows earlier this week. And by the way, the kids loved the Taco Bueno we brought out for that show. And if that doesn't convince you to go get some food, I don't know what will. Again, 7104 Northwest Expressway. All-American Pizza back on 7101 Northwest Expressway as well. I don't know their unit number, unfortunately, but they helped us out on the football shows yesterday, brought some pizza by us, thanks to All-American Pizza, in the same Burson Square Shopping Center as Victory Mattress, by the way. Victory Mattress is in Unit 610 over there. Victory Mattress, make sure you go speak to Jeremy. They'll hook you up right. Again, they deliver all mattresses. They can help you set up. They're also licensed realtors. So if you're, looking to move completely, looking for a new house, and you want a mattress to go along with it, make sure you remember Victory Mattress Outlet. They really can help you out in a lot of different ways. Name brands and more for less. You're the winner there. All right, as we get ready for set number 2, the Broncos have the advantage in our state semifinals matchup. And I gotta say, I saw a little bit of frustration from CCS towards the end of set number 1. Of course, the over that landed out of bounds on a mishandled serve was really what killed them there at the end. And that was kind of the frustration of, I can't believe that just went out of bounds. And I think that was... Oh, sorry. That buzzer really was loud in my ear. But what I was saying is, I think it was just frustration at the way it ended, not so much that they weren't able to complete the comeback. I think overall they're very happy with how they played at a lot of points in set number 1. Of course, they got plenty of things on both sides to clean up. But if that is any kind of indication of how the rest of this game is going to go, I would not be surprised if we see a set 4 or set 5 today. Coming back into the new set, CCS will have the serve. Number 14, Emery Williams, back to serve first for CCS. Her serve is up, fresh set, all tied up 0-0. Evans will set for Brady, far side. And immediately a big swinging kill from Skylar Brady. She went right after the opposing libero, number 16, Emma Rogers, got super vertical on that ball. That's impressive. Maya McFall now on the serve. 1-0 the Broncos lead. The set goes middle of the floor. Looking for the team's leading killer, number 9, but she doesn't find it there. Brady returns the shot, tagged at the net. Royals will be able to play it. They go number 15 with Sean. She throws it down near side and out of play. I wasn't sure if they were going to say that went off of a Bethany arm before it landed out, but thankfully they do give the point to the Broncos. McFall to the back line. The Royals now down 2. Rashawn sends the ball over. Golikers underneath. McFall sets Brady far side. Near corner. Deflected off of number 3, Rachel Maynes. Another kill for Skylar Brady. 3-0 in set number 2. McFall still on the serve. Another deep serve. Maynes was underneath. The Royals will at least get a decent swing out of this. Good dig by Geisler, but that's deflected far out of play. The point is given to the Royals, 3-1. CCS not trying to go down as big as they did in set number 1. They were down 2 for the majority of set number 1 is what it felt like. A service reception error right there by Cali Golikers will give a point. 3-2. Just unfortunate right there. I mean, it happens sometimes. We've seen it plenty. The 3-2 serve goes right back to Golikers. Handles that one much better. McFall sets middle of the floor. Brady throws it down. 4-2 Broncos. I mean, when she gets the opportunity to spike a ball like that, what possibly could you do? What possibly? Guys are on the libero serve now. The Broncos back up 2. Low serve. That should have found the floor. Service ace for Geisler. Good, good. The official saw the same thing I saw from up here in the nosebleeds. 5-2. Geisler continues to serve. This time targets back corner, but it ran wide left. Landed out of play. 5-3. The Broncos lead remains 2. Just got to give a shout out to Carl Albert, though. They've got some incredible facilities up here, and I'm in the broadcast booth way above everything. I've got perfect view of the floor. It's amazing. Got to say I love it. McFall will set after the serve. Looking for Brady from the near side this time. Popped up by the Royals defense. There's the set. They go far side, and they'll find a kill. Number 17, Annie Wilford, is the one to bring the Royals back within 1 early in set 2. Wishawn is on the floor, standing in the front row on the near side. Brady gets a nice set, but is blocked at the net. That looked like number 6, Ava Bell. Bell struggled some offensively in the first set, but came back defensively in a big way there. We're tied 5-5. The Royals serve. Targets Golikers. McFall will set. Back into the middle of the floor for Brady. He throws a light ball over the net, just trying to spot it up. Doesn't work out that time. The Royals did the same thing. And now CCS has the lead in set number 2, 6-5. They went with the same offensive look the Broncos just gave them, but the Broncos defense was a little bit more spread out after a scramble to get the offense in check. Golikers to Brady to Geisler, rolling one over. Now with a 1-point lead, quick set. Number 6, Bell, able to find another kill. Her ball was deflected at the net, but I guess the Broncos didn't get enough of it. It went right off their arms and fell. 7-5. McFall will set for O'Hearn. She's who they've gone to when they've needed clutch swings. Ball falls on the Royals side. Not credited a kill right there, but it does bring the Broncos back within 1. Skylar Brady back to serve now. Brady on the swing. Here come the Royals, trying to push their lead back out to 2. They go far side. They've got Wishawn, and Wishawn picks up a kill. Wishawn goes back to serve now, 8-6. Trying to hold the Broncos at a 2-point deficit here. McFall with the setter dump. The Broncos fans want to reach over the net, but doesn't look like the officials are going to give it to him. McFall sets for Meek, far side, targets cross court, doesn't find open floor. Here's Williams from the near side. Her ball dug out in the back row. Another setter dump. They were ready for it. Again, the Broncos want the whistle blown. They're seeing something the referees are not right now. Brady with a big swing on the back row, but the defense holds for the Royals. They target near side with Williams. Goes cross court and off the deflection at the net. It finds open ground. Multiple times in that set, the Bethany faithful were looking for a whistle. A reach over the net, a 2-ball. or two hands on the ball, is what I should say. I don't know what the official term for that is. O'Hearn with the light ball over the net, but it's kept alive by the Royals defense. They'll return shot. They've got number 14. Good dig by McFall. Brady sets, far side. Meek pushes it. Near side, and it's dug out again by Williams. There's the set. Middle of the floor. And number 15, Stella Wishon, puts the Royals up 4 in set number 2. Timeout taken by the Broncos. We'll be back after a short commercial break. The Royals up 10-6 after losing set 1.
Stan's Plumbing is your locally owned, full-service, licensed, and bonded plumbing company, proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair, and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing has held itself to a higher standard in plumbing. Call 405-721-5100 to schedule your appointment. Stan's Plumbing, Valley Service, in a dirty business. 405-721-5100.
If you do make it out here to Carl Albert, by the way, they've got volleyball merchandise, shirts and hoodies and stuff out in the common area on this little cafeteria, I think is what it is. I'm not really sure, but they got it out there. Thanks to Victory Mattress Outlet, name brands and more for less. They want to make a customer for life, not just for a single day. Remember them, 7101 Unit 610 Northwest Expressway. The Royals up 4 in set number 2, 10-6 is the point total currently. And Vivian Flinton had an awkward reception on the serve, and she's not able to roll one over the net. Brady was able to keep it alive for another swing. 11-6 now. The Royals haven't gone on a run, trying to be up big in set number 2. Reminder, these teams know each other well. They are very familiar with the way each other play. McFall sets for O'Hearn, middle of the floor. Kept alive at the net. Good net defense right there. Blocked at the net from the Broncos. O'Hearn and Meek. The assisted block brings them back within 4. Number 12, Chloe Evans is going to be back to serve here. Trying to close the gap, even this game back up. The Royals trying to push it right back out to 5. Good defense at the net one more time from the Broncos. McFall sets far side for Meek. Off the deflection is kept alive by the Royals. They'll feed near side. They've got Williams. And Williams finds the kill off the deflection at the net. There's been a lot of front row defense here in these past couple of rallies. Number 6, Bell on the serve. Sent it way too far. Service error gives a point back to the Broncos, 12-8. Now number 14, Kiara O'Hearn, going to be back to serve. O'Hearn on the swing. Let's see where she targets. She targets near side corner. Royals defense hold. They feed again to number 15, Wishon from the back row. O'Hearn sets for Meek. Wishon got underneath it for the dig. Quick set, middle of the floor, and they've got number 9, Annie Hopkins, for the kill. That killer lineup is back on the floor now for the Royals. They've completely gone back to starters here at the 13-8 mark in set number 2. Number 3, Rachel Maina is back to serve. Bell, Hopkins, Smith, Williams, Wishon, Rogers. Service ace from number 3, Manus. And by the way, because I mentioned it, Ava Bell just subbed off. 14-8 now. Low serve. Good reception there by Brady. I mean, Meek rolls one over. The Royals in rhythm. No stopping Hopkins on a ball like that. 15-8. CCS has gone up very big in set number 2. Coach Cagle, not known for using timeouts unless it's absolutely necessary. She still thinks her girls can work into this one. Brady sets, near side looking for Meek. Ran it along the near side line, but it's dug out by the defense. Slight touch from Wishon, and it doesn't find its way over. That's a good start for the Broncos. Callie Goliker is going back to serve for the Broncos now, down 6, 15-9. We've seen a lot of times the offenses on both sides have opted not to get a big swing, just to go with the light, just a little punch, just try to spot it over the net. Instead goes to number 14, Williams. Good dig by Gullikers. Evans was underneath. Geisler the one to send it over. The Royals have a big chance to go back up again. The swing there, dug out by Geisler in the back row. Evans sets, far side, Brady, cross court, got the kill. Skylar Brady brings them back to 5. 15-10. Gullikers continues the serve. Let's see where they target this time. Serves up, went middle of the floor. The Royals trying to go back up 6. They went with the center dunk. Geisler was ready for it. Evans to Brady on the far side. Went down the near line, but it went wide left. 16-10 for the Royals. Williams back to serve now for the Royals. Went right after Gulliker. She handled it well. Evans will set near side, looking for McFall. McFall's ball dug out by the Royals defense. They'll return fire with Washawn. Number 15 picks up another kill for the girls in blue. $17-10. Royals up 7 here as they head to the later stages of set number 2. McFall to Evans to Brady. Targeting back corner, and Skylar Brady. I don't think the Royals expected her to get much of a swing on that. 17-11 after the Brady kill. Vivian Flinton back on the floor by the net. McFall going to be the one to serve for the Broncos. Targeting middle of the floor, the Royals defense was ready. Good block at the net. Brady and Huckabee got it. Huckabee on the dig to McFall to Brady, far side. Deflected off the net defense, and it falls out of play. Man, what a block right there. Huckabee and Brady off of Hopkins, who they have struggled to slow down today. 17-12. Awkward reception, far push. Gullikers underneath. McFall sets. Good opportunity for the Broncos here. Brady's ball dug out in the back row. It's Washawn on the swing. Geisler with a crazy dig. McFall sets near side, looking for Vivian Flinton. Flinton goes cross court and it's dug out again. The Royals return shot, middle of the floor. Number 9, Annie Hopkins has the kill.
Yes.
Well, as I mentioned, it's been tough to slow down Hopkins. They got her once, but she comes right back for a kill. 6-point lead for the Royals here, 18-12. McFall sets for Brady. Brady got way on top of one right there. Using her height to her advantage, her massive wingspan, 18-13. Did not get a high velo on that. Was not hit hard. She literally got that on top of the ball. That was super vertical. Gullikers to Geisler to O'Hearn to finally send it over the net after a scramble. Here come the Royals near side with Washawn. Blocked at the net. Man, and who else? Kiara O'Hearn. 18-14 pulls Bethany within 4 after what was at one point, I think, 8. Number 14 coming up big in a huge way in day 2 semifinal matchup. The Royals trying to find point 19. They are able to after a swing by Washawn. Fell at the feet of Geisler. 19-14. The Royals want to be the first to 20 in set number 2. They've got a chance here, up 5. All right, here we go. The set to Brady, and it landed out of play right side. Well, I mean, it wasn't the dynamic, entertaining way I thought they were going to get to 20, unfortunately. Was kind of ready for a longer rally there. 2014, the Royals on top, up 6. They send a serve into the net, which gives a point right back. All right, for the Broncos, this feels like their opportunity in set number 2. Just had a big error from the Royals. You got a chance to go on a run. Brady back to serve. You need a couple of big serves from her here. Brady's ball. Almost mishandled by the Royals, but they'll keep it alive. From the near side, they go to number 6, Bell. The Broncos send an awkward ball back over. They'll have a good chance here for the Royals, and they take full advantage. It's again number 6, Bell. On a 21-15 with Sean back to serve. Bell subbed on for the Royals 2 points ago. Brady receives the serve. McFall sets. Meek, far side, cross court, dug out in the back row. There's the set, this time near side with Williams. Brady was underneath it for the dig. McFall will set. Keeps it to the middle of the floor. Geisler the one to send it over that time. The Royals trying to find point number 22. They don't get it there as McFall got the dig. Geisler sets. Near side looking for Flinton. Vivian Flinton finds the kill. Every time she's been on the floor, it feels like she's found at least one kill before heading off. She does it again right there, 21-16. Bethany's still down 5, but still with a chance to go on a little bit of a run. Chloe Evans on the serve now. Here come the Royals trying to find point number 22, and they are able to, just in front of a diving Skylar Brady on the far side of the floor. 22-16. CCS with a commanding lead here at the end of set number 2. Serves up. Brady underneath. Evans will set near side looking for O'Hearn. Finally, O'Hearn makes a mistake, which is just crazy to say to this point. Her swing went way too far, landed out of bounds. Man, even after the error there, O'Hearn has had a great day so far. 23-16. The Royals 2 points away from a set 2 victory. Let's send it to break.
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience, product knowledge, and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods.
The Royals up big, 7 points at the end of set number 2. The Broncos won a thriller in set number 1 in a win-by-2 scenario. It looks like the Royals don't want to be anywhere close to that situation again. Thanks to Taco Bueno, 7104 Northwest Expressway back in Oklahoma City. Under new management, and they've got great food there. Tacos, burritos, enchiladas, and more. Thanks to Taco Bueno. Oh, and that is killer. A service ace for the Royals on a ball that caught the top of the net and maintained enough momentum to get over. Set point for the Royals, 24-16. This is number 6, Bell on the serve. Sent it too far. The Broncos have a little bit of life here at the end of set number 2. They've got a little bit of a hill to climb here, down 7. The Royals are going to be on set point for pretty much the rest of this set. O'Hearn on the serve now for the Broncos. Targets middle of the floor. Wishawn was under it. Quick set, and that'll do it. Number 9, Annie Hopkins, after the quick feed to the middle of the front row, slams it down for 25-17 final in set number 2. We're tied up 1-1 after the first 2 sets. We'll head to set number 3. Man, what a matchup we're getting between 2 powerhouse programs. And I know I didn't expect anything different. Let's get into a quick break. When we come back, I'll recap these first 2 sets and give you a quick preview on set number 3.
At the home of the Gotta Have It, you'll find Apple Tree Antique Gallery, located in the heart of downtown Bethany at 6740 Northwest 39th Expressway. Enjoy spacious shopping with up to 77 unique vendors across more than 10,000 square feet, offering everything from jewelry and clothing to one-of-a-kind treasures and so much more. Don't miss our 3rd Friday weekend specials every month. And yes, we're open Sundays. Call us at 495-0602. Apple Tree Antique Gallery in Bethany, home of the Gotta Have It.
Looking for fast cash without the hassle? At Red River Credit in Bethany, they've got you covered. They offer auto-secured loans up to $3,500, and the best part, no credit check. Need something different? They also provide traditional installment signature loans with a credit check. Whether you need quick cash or a long-term solution, we're here to help. Enjoy cash-friendly service with easy access online at redrivercredit.com. You can apply in person at 2138 Northwest 23rd Street in Bethany. Call 405-495-9366.
Welcome back to Carl Albert High School here in Midwest City, where we've made it set number 3 in the OSSAA Class 4A state semifinals between your Bethany Broncos and the Community Christian School Royals. Man, what a set we just got done with. 25-17 Community Christian gets the win after a first set that ended 27-25. Man, I've just got the biggest smile on my face right now knowing we got more great volleyball in store. These two teams, man, they know, I said it during the action, but they know each other so well. They're so familiar with the way each other plays. And that being said, it has still been difficult for these two sides to slow down some of the leading scorers on the other side. Skylar Brady and Kiara O'Hearn have really popped up as huge names in this Broncos win effort, especially O'Hearn, clutch points when they've needed her most, keeping the Broncos alive. On the Community Christian side, I mean, you can't talk about a game like this and not mention Annie Hopkins. She, Pearson Smith, and Stella Wishon have all combined for what is arguably the most dangerous offense in the entire class. Of course, they're going up against the team that might have the other arguable most dangerous offense right now. And that's why this matchup is so fun. This is why I think this matchup might end up being the true state finals. I know we've got one more round to play for whoever walks away from today with a victory, but just these two teams, these histories, the statistics between them, I mean, this might be the real state championship in 2025 Class 4A tournament. All right, well, we're coming back here. Thanks to Simplified Tech Solutions. They help power our broadcast. 4221 North MacArthur Boulevard. Victory Mattress Outlets at 7101 Northwest Expressway, Unit 610. And thanks to our special sponsor, All American Pizza, 7101 Northwest Expressway as well, for helping us out for the football games yesterday. Go pick yourself up some good pizza from All American. Love working with them. The serve will be back on the Broncos side of the floor now, getting ready for set number 3. Now, the difference, obviously, between set 1 and set 2 was the point total, right? In set 1, it's win by 2 scenario, 27-25. In set 2, it's 25-17, which is a much more standard final. The thing is, since set 2 went to Community Christian, that brings to mind some of these past matchups they've had where they have kind of held the Broncos at arm's distance. They haven't let them get very close in some games. The Royals will have the first point of set number 3, 1-0, as they found a ball in the middle of the Broncos' floor. Now they'll have the serve back on their side. If you're the Broncos, you got to keep these games close in the later halves. If you can go up big early, all the more power to you, but it's really at the close of the set that matters most. Evans will set for Brady, far side. Tried to punch one right into the middle of the floor, but it went into the net, 2-0. The Royals up by 2 points here. Serve goes to Golikers. Evans will set for Brady on the far side again. This time she's looking for the back left corner. The Royals defense holds after it's touched at the net. Wishon sends the ball into the back corner on the Broncos side. Here's Evans setting for McFall. And McFall picks up Broncos' first point of the set. 2-1. Didn't get a lot on it. Just kind of rolled it over the top of the net. It was deflected off of a defender by the net, and the Royals couldn't get it in time. Now McFall on the serve. See what the Broncos can do here. And they can't slow down Hopkins. That's how it ends up. Basically, anytime I say Hopkins gets a kill, you can assume that it's number 13, the captain, Pearson Smith, on a set, and then Hopkins from the middle of the floor spikes it somewhere. I mean, you can assume that pretty much every time. McFall sets for Brady. Bethany thinks that touched the floor before they got the dig, but the officials don't agree. Brady comes back and picks up another big kill. Leaves nothing to the imagination on that one. No guesswork included. 3-2. Geisler on the serve. 3-2. Here come the Royals on an awkward reception. They've got it to Wishon on the near side, but a good dig by Geisler. McFall with the setter dump, but the Royals were ready for it. They'll return with Wishon blocked at the net, kept alive by O'Hearn. It's a fight for it at the net. Finally, it is a good swing right there by the Royals. That was Vivian Vlinton, who was really giving the Royals a run for their money at the net. It does end up 4-2, the Royals on top. Smith on the serve. Goliker's underneath it. Here's McFall setting near side looking for Brady. She rolls one over and found open ground in the middle of the floor. Reagan Meek back on the floor now for the Broncos. Standing in front of the net on the far side. Brady now on the serve. The Broncos down 1 in set 3. Line drive serve. Handled by the Broncos. Or excuse me, the Royals. They go to the far side. And they get a kill out of Wishon. Wishon ran up to the set like she was going to go cross court and ended up staying on her arm side. 5-3. Throws up again. This time Flinton underneath. McFall will set for O'Hearn. Middle of the floor, and O'Hearn picks up a kill off of the Royals' deflection. Chloe Evans back to serve. They could use a string of good serves here. See what Evans has dialed up. Targeting the opposing libero in a 5-4 game. It's Williams on the swing, and number 14, Emery Williams, picks up the kill for the Royals. 6-4 Royals here. Ava Bell up to serve. See if the Broncos can work this thing back before they go down any further. Right underneath the serve. Evans will set far side with McFall. And McFall picks up the kill. Bell couldn't defend. Again, going cross court. Great look by McFall. O'Hearn will be back to serve now for the Broncos. 6-5. Trying to tie this game back up. Quick set. You can believe it. It's Hopkins. So you know what happened. 7-5. Well, Gracie Geisler stepped off the floor for just a second. Literally 1 point, enough to go get some water. Now she's back on the floor. They do ask a lot out of the liberos in this sport of volleyball. That much is for certain. 7-5 here. Geisler thought about playing the serve, but eventually let it go. Oh, no. Hold on, folks. They're going to say that it was off of Geisler's arm. 8-5. It'll be an ace instead for the Royals. It was close. I mean, it was close. This time she plays the serve well. Evans sets middle of the floor looking for McFall. Sees the soft part of the defense. Now she targets back corner. Somehow the Royals defense keeps it alive. Evans will set on the Broncos side again for McFall. Blocked at the net. McFall got underneath it. A quick return shot. How about the defense from Evans? Brady pushes it backside. Here come the Royals in rhythm. Quick set middle of the floor. Hopkins dug out by Evans. McFall sets for Meek. Meek's ball doesn't find open floor. The Royals in a scramble of their own. And it's number 14, Emery Williams, who's able to find a kill off the deflection of a couple of Broncos. Man, what a rally. That one just was crazy defense on both sides of the floor. How about Evans getting the dig on Hopkins there? Gave the Broncos a chance, but now it's 9-5. Evans will set. Middle of the floor for Brady. Targets back corner, and she's got it. It's a kill for Skylar Brady. Put it right at the feet of the judge on the near corner. 9-6. Gally Goliker is back to serve now. Down 3. Good serve. Mishandled by the opposing libero. An ace for number 1. 9-7. She's pulled them back within 2. Gullikers on the serve. Again, targeting the opposing libero. This time they defend well. Williams from the near side. Targets back row. It's out of bounds. The Royals can't believe it. They want to challenge and debate that one, but it's going to be 9-8. The Broncos looking to tie this back up in set 3. Cali Gullikers continues. Line drive serve. Popped up by Wishawn. There's the set by the opposing libero. Williams throws it over. Great dig by Geisler. Evans to roll one back over the net. The set. Oh, bad timing by Hopkins there. She had a big jump. Didn't get anything out of it. Huckabee sends it back over the net. Okay, they'll get another chance here. The Royals with Williams. They find the kill. 10-8. The Royals up 2. And I mean, they faked me out on that ball set to Hopkins. She had jumped up and come back down to the floor before she ever got a hand on it. That's always funny to watch. Evans sets far side. Brady looking cross court, going towards the near corner. The opposing libero got underneath. Long swing from Wishawn, and it's out of play. 10-9. By the way, I keep saying the opposing libero, just so everybody knows, that is number 16, Emma Rogers for CCS in the black jersey. They're starting libero. McFarland to serve for the Broncos. Here's the 10-9. It's Wishawn from the near side. Good dig by Geisler. McFarland sets for Brady. Trying to do the same thing. Blocked at the nets. It's Annie Hopkins and Pearson Smith getting in the face of Brady. Emma Rogers back to serve now. Back with the 2-point lead for the Royals. Serves up. Gullikers underneath, sent the ball into the net. A service ace for the Royals, just a little bit unlucky there for the Broncos. McFall had no idea if that was going to go over or stay on her side. There wasn't much she can do about it. 12-9 here. The Royals up 3 in the first of double digits. Gullikers handles that one much better. McFall sets middle of the floor for Brady, and Brady comes back with a kill. 12-10. The Broncos are in double digits now. Number 2, Gracie Geisler on the serve for the Broncos. Ahern back on the floor. Here's the 12-10. All right, the Royals get the set from their captain. It goes to Wishawn, near side. Good dig by Gullikers. McFall will set far side for Brady. She gets stuffed at the net, but keeps it alive. Geisler with the set. They go to Brady again. This time she sends an easier ball, and it's off the deflection of 13, Pearson Smith. Skylar Brady picks up a kill, brings the Broncos within 1, 12-11. Geisler still back to serve. It is handled by the Royals. They get a quick set middle of the floor looking for Bell. She tries to go the length of the net, but doesn't find it. 12-12. All tied back up here in the middle stages of set 3. Geisler continues the excellent serving. The Royals trying to find their lead one more time. Wishawn on the swing, sent it out of play. The Broncos back up on top. Oh, late call. Boo. No, I can't do that. Looks like the point is going to be awarded to CCS. The head official is going to say it was deflected off of one of the Broncos in the back line. So it's 13-12 Royals instead. Line drive serve. Geisler was underneath. McFall sets for O'Hearn. She's been clutch so far. The Royals are going to have a chance to keep this alive, but they just have to roll one over. Gullikers underneath. Here comes McFall with the set for Brady. You can hear the crowd roar. You don't need me to tell you what happened. Skylar Brady picks up another kill. $13 apiece, and number 13 for the Broncos. Back to serve. It's Skylar Brady. Meek O'Hearn. And it looks like Flinton up by the net for the Broncos currently. Miscommunication there for the Royals. How to give the Broncos a good chance. Brady sets for Flinton, blocked at the net. Flinton with the setter dump. The Royals try to go for that same offense. where they just feed it to Bell, and she tries to just throw one the length of the net. It has not worked out for them at any point today. 14-13. Bell has not found that kind of offensive success in today's matchup. Brady with a shot of a serve, and that's an ace. She put some serious heat on that ball. That had some velocity. 15-13, the Broncos up by 2. See if she does it again. Here's Brady on the serve. This one handled much better by the Royals. They set far side, looking for Washawn. Dug out by McFall. Oh, the Royals are very, very, very lucky. The officials say it was outside of the antenna. The opposing libero, Rogers, elected to play a ball that would have landed out of bounds. They are very lucky. 15-14. Brady underneath the serve. There's a set by McFall, looking for O'Hearn, near side, blocked at the net. Guys underneath. McFall sets for Meek on the far side this time. The defense holds once again for the Royals. The set goes middle of the floor, punched back over by Brady. The Royals to Williams. And a kill for 14 to blue. We are tied back up 15-15 here at Carl Albert High School. State semifinals. The Broncos and the Royals going at it. Brady underneath the 15-15 serve. McFall sets for O'Hearn. Her light ball is handled well by the Royals defense. They feed underneath side with Williams. Brady underneath for the dig. McFall sets middle of the floor herself. O'Hearn has the kill. Breaks the tie, 16-15. Number 12, Chloe Evans, in for the Broncos. She's going to be back to serve. Bethany back out with a 1-point lead here. The Royals trying to tie this game back up. They've got Williams on it. Geisler got an arm on a ball targeting the near side corner on Bethany's side, but wasn't enough. 16-16. Number 6, Ava Bell, back to serve now. Bell serving the tie. Targets Brady. She handles well. Evans will set far side for McFall. Looking for that same corner. It's deflected by the Royals. Everyone in the gymnasium saw that one. 17-16. Kiara O'Hearn back with a 1-point lead. Serves up. Targets back row. Middle of the floor, and it's handled well. Here come the Royals. Quick swing. What about the dig from Evans? Sent right back over the net, though, so Williams will have another chance. Brady underneath for the dig of her own. Somehow this has been kept alive by both sides, and the official says 4 touches on the Broncos. It'll be 17-17. Just the fact that Evans and Brady could get under 2 swings like that is impressive enough. We remain deadlocked here at 17. Evans will set, going near side, has Meek, blocked at the net. 18-17, the Royals pick up a point. Serve back on CCS's side. It's number 3, Rachel Manus. Guys underneath the serve. Here come the Broncos trying to tie it back up. McFall from the middle of the floor. What a dig by Manus on the other side. Williams to send it over. Geisler was there. Evans will set again near side. Again has McFall. The rally continues. Williams swings, pop up at the net. The whistle was blown. It's a lane violation. Something we saw many times in the set prior to this. 19-17 for the Royals. Trying to be first to 20 points. Broncos have kept it close to see if they can find a clutch kill here. Evans, the set. Brady, back row. And she does. Rachel Manus couldn't get the dig on the other side, and Skylar Brady comes up with a big kill right when we needed it. 19-18. Callie Golikers back to serve. Again, the Broncos looking for a little bit of a rally here. The Royals trying to find point number 20. They feed middle of the floor. Big swing there, but it's out of bounds. It was number 9, Hopkins, on the swing. 19-19 in set 3. Golikers continues to serve. Wishon underneath. Here come the Royals trying to find point 20. Blocked at the net. Kept alive by the team in blue. Finally, Williams is able to end it. Targets near corner. Golikers had little to no chance to be able to get to that one in time. 20-19. The Royals up by 1. It's Golikers, Geisler, and McFall in the Bethany back line. And a service error gives the point back. I tell you, folks, I've said it all season, and it still holds true in the playoffs. You cannot give free points to a team like Bethany, especially in this part of a set, in this big of a game. Let's see if they can take advantage. The Royals set near side. They've got Wishon, who slams it down for a big kill. The spike from Wishon is good, 21-20. But again, they have allowed Bethany to stay in it. No timeouts being taken by either team here. This is all energy, all momentum. 21-20. Brady underneath. McFall sets, likely for Brady. She punches it far side, sent right back over the net. Now she spikes it again. Somehow the defense keeps it alive for the Royals. Brady with the set from the far side, back corner, and she's got the kill. Again, Rachel Manez unable to defend a Skylar Brady swing. Gracie Geisler back to serve now for the Broncos. Vivian Flinton back on the floor in the front row. The set goes near side. Scott Wishon over the outstretched hands of the defenders. Golikers with good recognition to send a rollover. McFall underneath with the dig. Let's see if they can keep it alive. Geisler on the run. They do keep it alive. The 21-21 continues. Big set to Wishon, blocked at the net by O'Hearn. The Royals continue the offense over the outstretched hands of the defenders. Geisler sets for Brady, looking for the kill. Popped up by Manez. The Valley continues. And it is ended right there by Stella Wishon. Long, long rally. And now we do have a timeout taken by the Broncos. 22-21, giving the girls a break after a long, grueling point that one was. We'll take a break, too, here on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. You're listening to Bethany Broncos Volleyball.
Lily Grass Flowers and Decor is rooted in rich history dating back to 1979 in the precious memory of Flowers by Roy. Alicia Rankins and staff have carried the commitment to only offer the finest, unique floral arrangements with same-day delivery locally and nationally. What you envision, we make reality at Lily Grass Flowers and Decor, 7101 Northwest Expressway. Call Lily Grass Flowers and Decor at 721-1813 and begin a new memory.
Well, as we come back here, it's 22-21 Royals coming out of a timeout by Bethany. Man, what a game we've had so far. What a set. Thanks to Victory Mattress Outlet for supporting the stream. They've got quality options for every budget. 10-inch budget beds, perfect for kids, guests, or lake houses, to high-end, hand-built luxury mattresses that last for years. And they don't just stop there. Bases, pillows, protectors, furniture, even RV and custom sizes. Plus delivery, assembly, and setup services available. Thanks to Victory Mattress Outlet, 7101 Northwest Expressway, Unit 610. The Royals have the serve coming out of the break. 22-21. The Broncos trying to tie this thing back up. They feed it to O'Hearn. Almost gets a kill right there. Let's see if they can keep it alive, and they cannot. The point goes to the Broncos, 22-22. The Royals defense unable to defend in a key point. Brady has the serve for the Broncos. The captain of the team dressed in purple swings. Here come the Royals. They feed near side. That time they had number 17, Wilford. Her ball dug out. O'Hearn to send it into the back row. Dug out again by the Royals. They feed this time to Wishon, and it falls underneath Skylar Brady. Great effort there from 13. Just couldn't get down quick enough. 23-22. The Royals back up 1 at the end of set number 3. What feels like Broncos are playing to win by 2 here. They were successful in set number 1 in that situation. McFall sets for O'Hearn. Blocked at the net. Kept alive by McFall. Flinton can't get to it out of bounds in time. 24-22. Set point for the Royals. Another timeout taken by the Broncos. The Royals have put themselves up on set point in a big set number 3. Whoever wins this one goes back up to having the advantage in our semifinals match. Let's send it to break with them.
John Campbell is your local health market agent that specializes in Medicare. Instead of talking through an 800 number, talk face-to-face with your local agent, John Campbell, to answer all your questions and find the company that best fits your needs. John Campbell Health Market serves Yukon, Bethany, and the surrounding area and will travel across the state of Oklahoma to meet with you. Call John Campbell Health Markets at 405-200-8414. Call 405-200-8414.
Hey, we're back here from Carl Albert High School, 24-22. The Royals on top coming out of another Bethany timeout. They had some pretty good looks. They got a big kill out of O'Hearn, just haven't been able to keep this game tied. Thanks to Simplified Tech Solutions, 4221 North MacArthur Boulevard, and Taco Bueno, 7104 Northwest Expressway, back in Oklahoma City. Man, what a set number 3 we've been having. The first one was 27-25 Broncos. The second, 25-17 CCS. And now the Royals trying to find a set number 3 win. Number 15, Stella Wishon, back to serve on set point. The Royals target Brady. She handles it well. McFall sets for Brady, looking for a big kill, and she finds it. It's deflected all the way up into the crowd. 24-23, the Broncos back within 1. Number 12, Chloe Evans, back to serve. If she ties it up, it goes to win by 2. The Royals doing anything to end that one there. Williams blocked at the net. It's O'Hearn. Once again, Kiara O'Hearn says not today. Win by 2 in set number 3, 24-24. Evans continues to serve. The Royals trying to give themselves the advantage again. They feed to Bell, and this time Bell's attempt works out. She had tried that a couple of times today, hadn't gotten it to fall beforehand. Finally, a big break for the Royals as Bell finds a kill. 25-24. Bethany on the back foot once again. They'll have a chance here. It's out of play. No one was sure whether that serve stayed inbound or went out. The corner official finally threw up the flag, 25-25. The woman of the hour, Kiara O'Hearn, up to serve. Wishon was underneath the serve. Here come the Royals. They feed middle of the floor. They've got number 9 kept alive by the net defense, Huckabee and McFall. Brady has to roll one over. The Royals in rhythm, in system. They go near side. They've got Williams. She's got the kill. 26-25. The Royals back with the advantage. Rachel Maynes will be back to serve for the Royals. Geisler and Brady to receive the serve. It will be Brady. Evans will set middle of the floor, looking for McFall. Blocked at the net. That was number 14, Amory Williams, closing out set number 3. The score, once again, 27-25, but a different victor in set number 3. It is 2-1 CCS as we head to a commercial break. Bethany High School Volleyball in the OSSAA State Tournament.
Stephanie's Vintique and the Plaster Paint Company is all Oklahoma made at 3821 Asbury in Bethany, featuring vintage, chalk paint, antiques, clothing, vegan soaps and lotion, homemade cards, decor, and furniture. And space is available for rent to start your own business at Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company. Call 405-249-3604 and see why people are coming from all over the metro for this paint and decor. Or you can visit us at theplasterpaintcompany.com and also see us on Facebook. Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company in Bethany. Start your Vintique experience.
Let's all really listen to what politicians say. Does it make sense? For instance, raising tax rates on large corporations. Sounds good. Then we remember, corporations do not pay taxes. They pass tax costs through to their customers. That means a corporate tax increase is a tax increase for everyone who does business with a corporation. That's a tax increase to every one of us. Dwayne McAnally, McAnally Foundation.
And we are back here in the break between sets. Set 3 just ended on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk, 27-25 CCS. Did get the victory in the end, but Bethany made it very, very close. We went to another win-by-2 situation. These two teams, man, they're so evenly matched. They're so impressive in so many different aspects of the game, offensive, defensive, on the serve, at the net. They've got it all locked down. But now CCS has the advantage, 2-1 set lead as we get ready for number 4. Throughout the regular season, Community Christian have gotten the better of the Bronchos. Bethany came out with a set 1 win here today, and I thought, oh, this is going to be a little bit different of a match than we've seen earlier this year. And it has proven to be just that. 2-1, 2 of the 3 sets in a win-by-2 scenario. I mean, you can't ask for much more from playoff volleyball. This is Bethany High School Volleyball on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. Luke Young on the mic. Thank you for joining me. Mike Gannon back in the studio running the board. Thank you, Mike. I know it was an early morning for you. Our sponsors today, Victory Mattress Outlet, Simplified Tech Solutions, Taco Bueno, and All-American Pizza. Can do what we do without them. And by the way, while I'm thinking about it, the Class 3A State Volleyball Tournament is also here. They are also in semifinals. Metro Christian and Holland Hall play later tonight. Heritage Hall and Cassidy are the other semifinals matchup in Class 3A. They play the championship round tomorrow at 2:30. All right, we're getting ready for set number 4. Bethany retakes the courts here. We're back to being tied 0-0. Let's see who gets the victory in set number 4. If it's CCS, they win this semifinals matchup 3-1. If it's Bethany, we go to the deciding set number 5. Again, Bethany High School Volleyball here on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. Well, Bethany should have the serve here, I believe, if I'm remembering things correctly. I might not be. Let's see. We were away, so I think we had the serve in the first. Okay, so no, it should be. I think the Royals are going to go back to serve first. I should probably keep better track of something like that, but you know. It's not like this is the state playoffs or anything. It's not like it's a big situation. For the Royals, it'll be number 14, Emory Williams, back to serve. Williams is a name we've called out a couple of times today. She's kind of been that second, third option attacker that has gotten involved in many aspects of the game for the Royals. And she leads off set number 4 with an ace. Off the arms of Callie Golikers. Golikers has had a great game so far. Don't lose any confidence now. 1-0. Royals up. Williams targets the same player. Golikers underneath at that time. Evans will set near side leg for McFall. She goes cross court. Nothing going there. The Royals return shot with Sean. Good dig again by Golikers. Brady with the massive swing and it's blocked at the nets. Pearson Smith and Annie Hopkins in front of the Broncos leading attacker. (2-0). Tough to slow down an outside hitter like Brady. But CCS is one of the few teams that have been able to reliably do so at many points in the season. Geisler underneath the serve. Evans will set near side looking for McFall. She punches it back row. Good dig right there from the Royals. They go to Washawn on the near side. Kept up at the net. Huckabee underneath. McFall will set looking for Evans. The Royals now get a chance in rhythm. Awkward set, and they do get it over the net. That gives the Bethany Broncos a good chance here. Brady with the swing, kept alive by the Royals. They'll just have to push one over. Geisler underneath with the dig. Evans sets for Brady. Looking middle of the floor. Brady has the Broncos' first point of set number 4. Number 3, Maya McFall back to serve now. The Broncos have found their first point of the set, 2-1. The Royals trying to push themselves back up 2. Geisler underneath the big swing for the dig. Set by Brady, and it'll be Golikers to roll one over. Here come the Royals, big sweat. Hopkins in the middle. Kept alive, just barely. Can they get the third touch? Great defensive effort from a couple of the Broncos there. Just could not keep it inbounds on the return shot. Nothing much Huckabee could do with that one. I mean, Golikers, Geisler, McFall, all just like blitzing, running everywhere on the floor right now. They've got to be so tired. 3-1. Here we go. McFall with the set for Brady, and off the deflection, Brady has the kill. They need more of that. They need more quick swings that end up Broncos points. We'll see if they start feeding Brady middle of the floor more, if they keep her on the outside hitting deal. She's pretty effective from either way. The Royals on the second chance get Ava Bell going here at 4-2. Bell was a little bit quiet offensively through the first 2 sets, but in set number 3, she came back alive late. And now she's gotten another kill here in set 4, 4-2. And a service ace. That's number 13, the captain, Pearson Smith. Took a lot of velocity off of that serve. And it fell before Golikers could get to it. Golikers underneath the serve that time. McFall sets for O'Hearn, far side. O'Hearn looking for the back corner. And it's out of play. I like the idea. I like the offensive look. Trying to go to the near side back corner. 6-2. The Royals threatening to go up big early on in set number 4. McFall will set near side looking for Brady. She's blocked at the net, kept it alive. McFall with the setter dump. Here come the Royals. They feed near side with Washawn, and 4 touches on the Royals as the set went into the net. 6-3. Skylar Brady back to serve here for the Broncos. Down 3, 6-3 early in set number 4. Brady with a good serve. Here come the Royals. The set by the net goes to far side. And a great dig by McFall. That was loud. I can hear that up here through my headphones. Set goes middle of the floor. They're looking for Bell again, and Bell has another kill. Ava Bell picking up some momentum. $7-3 now for the Royals. They're up 4. Brady receives the serve. There's McFall, I think, got it on the set. Brady swings from the back row. Knocked up again by 13 Smith. Royals on return shot. They've got Williams. Brady underneath for the dig. McFall sets far side. Got Meek. Trying to run the length of the net, but couldn't get enough of it. 8-3. The Royals up 5. Kind of how set number 2 went here. So far, the odd sets have resembled each other, and the even sets seem to resemble each other. The Broncos have to elect to roll a ball over the net. There's a loud outcry as I think what happened was that the corner judge on Broncos side saw that ball get away on the wrong side of the antenna and called for it, but the head official didn't see it. The point went to the Royals in the end anyways, but that's just a weird situation to have happen. O'Hearn tried to roll one over. It's 10-3 here in set number 4, and predictably, the Broncos take a timeout. Cagle going to try to bring her girls in, calm them down, get them back to their game. They're down 7 in what could be the final set should CCS win it. Let's take a break with them. Bethany Volleyball on the Gospel Station, Sports and Talk.
Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's does. Come by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings at 5859 Northwest Expressway and find out why Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards and remember that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's.
Bethany finds themselves down 7 here in the decisive set number 4. Down big early, okay? Set number 2 ended 25-17. So far, sets 1 and 3 have resembled each other. Those finals were 27-25 each. And in set number 2, the Royals also got up to a pretty big lead, if I remember correctly. Bethany is going to have a long way to go. It's a mountain to climb, but if there's any team that can do it against the number 1 team in the class, the CCS Royals, it's got to be the number 2 team in the class, the Bethany Broncos. A matchup for the ages here in the state tournament. Back in the action. Vivian Flinton back on the floor in the back line. She got the dig. Right there, Reagan Meek sent the ball over. It's handled by the Royals defense. Now here comes the Royals. They've got Williams. Sent it out of play on the far side. And that's the start, 10-4. I tell you, folks, I feel like I'm screaming into my microphone right now. It's because I can't hear anything between the PA and the crowd up here. I've got no idea what's going on. I can barely hear myself think. But as long as I can see the players, I can call the game. 10-4 here off the deflection of the Broncos, and it falls in play. 11-4. The Royals get a point. Number 6, Ava Bell, player who's come up big in these past few sets for the Royals, back to serve. Bell targets Geisler. Evans will set near side. She's got O'Hearn back corner. Looking for the far side, but sent out of play, 12-4. CCS up now 8. They continue to widen this gap and to climb in set number 4. This is a scary situation for the Broncos. Bell on the serve. This time goes to Brady. Evans again sets. She's got Brady middle of the floor. Off the deflection, the Royals will have a chance to play it. Good dig by the captain, Smith. They roll it back over. Here come the Broncos. In system, in rhythm. Oh, and a bad set by Evans. Oh, you never see that happen from the Broncos. That's so unfortunate. 13-4. The Broncos team comes together, stays in the huddle on the floor for just a little bit longer than usual. 13-4, trying to settle themselves down and work back into this. Geisler receives the serve. Here's Evans. Sets far side. She's got McFall. Off the net defense is kept alive by the Royals. There's the set. Looking for number 9. She's blocked at the net. Kiara O'Hearn. What a day. What a day she's had. She has really come out and become the star of this matchup for me. Kiara O'Hearn not done yet, now on the serve. The Royals get an awkward reception, but they get enough of it from Annie Hopkins to find a kill. She did not get that ball cleanly over the net, but again, just got enough of it to find anything. 14-5, the Royals up 9 here in set 4. Rachel Main is back to serve. This game far from over, folks. Far from over. Mays with the short serve. Geisler was underneath. Evans will set. She's got Geisler in the back row. Here come the Royals. Scramble on defense, and they don't return the ball. 14-6. Number 1, Callie Goliker's back to serve for the Broncos, trying to go on a big run, start making this comeback. Goliker's the right server to have back to do it. See what they draw up here. Targets the backside corner, almost mishandled by Maynez. The return shot dug out by Geisler. That's Evans by the net. Punches it to Brady. Brady targeting that corner again, but it's out of play. 15-6. It's back to a 9-point lead for CCS. Oh, tantalizing. That far back corner on the Royal side has just been begging for a kill in that spot. Broncos unable to find it so far in set 4. Brady rolls one over. Here come the Royals now. They get the set from the libero Rogers. Got Washawn on the swing and Washawn on the kill. Double-digit lead here for the Royals, 16-6. They're up 10. They need one set to advance to the state championship game. The Broncos need to win this and then win set 5. The Royals get the set on the middle of the floor. And off the deflection at the net, Hopkins has another kill. (17-6). The Royals continue to serve. That's Emery Williams back to serve, by the way, for the Royals right now. McFall will set, looking far side for Brady. Rolls one over the net. Doesn't have enough on it to find the floor. Hopkins off of a nice set. Got a running swing to her arm side. 18-6. That's that connection from number 13, Pearson Smith, and number 9, Andy Hopkins, that have made the Royals so strong this year. That front row offense is difficult to defend. Service error will give a point back, 18-7. Again, the Broncos have to take that and find some momentum from it. They're not out of this yet, but they need a big, big rally here. Big fall in the serve. Back middle, and that's deflected poorly. Service reception error, and then an ace for McFall. (18-8). The lead back to 10 for the Royals. Bethany trying to pull that back within single digits. The Royals trying to extend it back out to 11. There's the set. They go to Washawn. Good dig by Geisler. Right back over the net. And the point goes to the Broncos. Geisler, the libero, plays great defense, and it turns into a little bit of offense when Bethany needs it most. 18-9. And Brady taking advantage, opportunistic, of a mishandled serve reception. 18-10. The Broncos in double digits. Working their way back into set number 4. McFall continues to serve. Target C opposing libero. Now the Royals with a good chance. Hopkins got the ball past Huckabee at the net. 19-10. Rogers back to serve for the Royals. Trying to find point number 20 for CCS. Gullikers underneath the serve, and a ball sent over the net. That's easy for Stella Washawn. That's a layup to her, an alley-oop that she can just throw down on something like that. 20-10. The Royals back up 10, approaching the end of set number 4. Gullikers receives the serve well. McFall sets, middle of the floor. She's got Brady, rolled one over the net defense, but the opposing libero was there. Washawn on the big swing, and Washawn has another kill. 21-10, the lead back out to the Royals for 11. (21-10) serve. Gullikers underneath. McFall will set again, pushes it to Brady, middle of the floor, and it's out of play. Man, the offense went exactly where it needed it to. 22-10. 3 points to go for the Royals as they have really run away with set number 4. Service error will give one back. 22-11. Yara O'Hearn back on the floor. Gracie Geisler back to serve. Down 12. 22-10. The Royals trying to make it 23-10. They go to Ava Bell, dug out by McFall. Geisler will set far side looking for Brady. Brady swings and has a kill off the deflection at the net. 22-12. Lead back at 10 for the Royals. They kept it just around here for the majority of this set. Broncos need to bring it back within single digits, but they're unable to after the kill. Stella Washawn picks up another. 23-12. Eddie Wilford back on the floor for the Royals. Number 3, Beta steps off. Here's Pearson Smith on the serve for the team in blue. 23-12. Guys still underneath. McFall will set. Looking for Brady on the middle of the floor, and Brady has the kill. 23-13. Brady's still picking up kills late in set 4. Skylar Brady now back to serve for the Broncos. Golikers off the floor. Vivian Flinton back on. Line drive of the serve. The Royals defend it well. They feed near side. They've got Bell. Bell has the kill that puts the Royals on game, set, match point. So with match point, it's Stella Wishon back to serve for the Royals. They're looking to move on to the championship round. Bethany in their last chance. They get the service error to give them a point back. 24-14. We couldn't end the game without another service error, I tell you. We couldn't end it without another free point being given away. Evans back on the floor. Flinton steps off. Evans will be back to serve. 24-14. If they want to stay alive in this game, they've got to find 10 points in a row. The Royals set middle of the floor. They've got Williams on the near side, and that will do it. Oh, no, late violation. Let's go. Late violation on CCS. 24-15. I think they actually caught the outside hitter Williams on that one, not the setter, which I haven't seen a lot. It's mostly been the setter today. Brady to Evans to O'Hearn, middle of the floor. Good defense there from the Royals. They send the ball over the nets. And the whistle blown and the point awarded to the Broncos. 4 touches on the Royals, 24-16. Evans continues to serve. Targets the opposing libero. Bad reception, but they keep it alive. Williams to roll it over. Geisler to Evans. To O'Hearn, middle of the floor. Good deflection, but it doesn't find open floor. Williams returns the shot. Good dig by Meek. Kept alive by Evans. Brady sends a fastball over the net. The return goes over, and it's Reagan Meek taking advantage. 24-17. Bethany not done yet. They've got life. 24-17. Evans continues to serve. Targeting the back corner. Bad touch from the Royals, but again, they'll have a chance to play it. Evans with the set. Throw her middle of the floor. She's done so well today. The Royals have to roll one over. Does that get over the net? It does not. 24-18. Suddenly, the Royals lead cut to 6. From being up past 10 at one point in set number 4. Evans on the serve. The Royals still on match points. Blocked at the net. They get a ball over, and it barely works out for the Royals. The Bethany was appealing to the head official, but they're not going to get the call this time. 25-18 is where the first match of state semifinals ends. What a game. What a game, folks. What a game. We got to send it to a break here. 3-1 victory for CCS. They'll move on to the championship round tomorrow. As Bethany walks off to the cheer of the Bethany faithful, we'll send it to commercial, the post-game show after this.
Come see us down at Smoothie King. We have 2 amazing locations to serve you. 5914 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City and 5921 Southwest 3rd Street, located right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Folks, we have the awesome Dude Perfect smoothie. We have wonderful enhancements to get you ready for your workout. Rule the day. Smoothie King is your one-stop shop for delicious smoothie action. Come see us at Smoothie King.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley, owner here at Victory Mattress Outlet, and my job is to help individuals get a quality night's sleep on our name brand mattresses for prices they can't afford. I have a great offer for you right now. If you go to this website, victorymattressoutlet.com/win, WIN, Fill that form out, and you got a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
Your home and your car are more than just things. They're where you make your memories, and they deserve the right protection. At Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, well, he gets it, and that's why he's there. For your home, life insurance, car, and more, call Blake Nightingale, 405-728-1313. Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, 7304 Northwest Expressway. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there. State Farm Insurance.
Step up to the next level at Coyote Pond, home of the $20 FFL transfer. Coyote Pond at 5804 Northwest 63rd and MacArthur makes the difference in customer service with a selection of just about everything with top dollar loans and rock bottom prices. Locally owned and operated, Coyote Pond is the destination headquarters for Bethany, Yukon, and Oklahoma City, and the home of the $20 FFL transfers. Call 405-470-7999 or go to coyotepond.com. That's 405-470-7999 and coyotepond.com.
Tanko Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing is a commercial and industrial contractor. They offer end-to-end client experience that includes seamless communication, budgeting, staffing, on-site organization, and it's solid quality handiwork every time. The past projects include both new construction and repairs and restoration. Occupied and fully operational job sites are never a problem. They can also plan, manage, and build multi-phase jobs. We are a turnkey plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and mechanical contractor. Tanko Company, give them a call at 405-255-7804. Again, that's 405-255-7804. Tanko.
Hey folks, welcome back to Carl Albert High School for the postgame show and the wrap-up of our state tournament brought to you by Evans Hardware, 1021 South Douglas Road in Midwest City. Man, what a game we just got done with. Bethany High School, the number 2 team in this entire bracket, take on Community Christian School, number 1. You can tell I'm tired because I'm starting to say the wrong things there. Woo! In the head-to-head on this season, Community Christian is now 3-0 against the Bronchos. They did not drop a game to them this year, and I think, honestly, Community Christian has just proved that they're the team that's going to win it all here in 2025. It went 4 sets. Bethany got the first one in a win-by-2 situation, 27-25, but in sets 2, 3, and 4 was all Community Christian. 25-17, again 27-25, what was the next closest game, and then 25-18. Bethany went on a little bit of a late game comeback in set number 4, but were unable to overcome a 10-plus point deficit. Man, what a game, what a game. I mean, got to give credit to Community Christian, right? They're a team that's built to win it all, and we knew that coming into today. Based on our past matchups with them both this year and the years before, head coach Christina Maines has done a great job with the Community Christian program. And we wish them the best of luck tomorrow as they play for the state championship. Hopkins, number 9, Annie Hopkins, man, she is insane. And then you've got such threats as Stella Wishon and Emery Williams, the outside hitters. I mean, they just have threat up and down the roster. So again, credit where it's due. Community Christian played a great game today. For the Broncos side, I'd say my player of the game today had to be number 14, Kiara O'Hearn. The junior, this will probably not be her last time in the state tournament if I had to guess. There wasn't a player that was maybe more clutch in multiple sets than Kiara O'Hearn was today. I mean, she might not have the kill totals of Brady. She might not have the dig totals of one of the defensive specialists. But when I say involved in all aspects of the game, blocks at the net, kills offensively, getting digs as well, I just got to give the credit to Kiara O'Hearn, man. She played lights out in this final game. Well, folks, that will do it for Luke Young at Carl Albert High School out in Midwest City. Thank you so much for tuning in to this state tournament run that Bethany Broncos just went on. We're wrapped up now. We'll send you on your way. One more time, thanks to Evans Hardware for sponsoring the post-game show here, 1021 South Douglas Road in Midwest City. We'll catch you next week where we've got more coaches shows, more sports shows, and more football games for you later on. This is Luke Young. For Mike Gannon back at the studio and myself out here, thank you one more time for listening on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. I'm signing off.